Why do preachers disrespect their own people? Why? Why do you disrespect your own community, your own people, because of the God that you worship? I would like you to have a look at this video of this man, and together we will watch how he disrespects his own people, his own Igbo people, disrespects them. Watch the video. In fact, there are two videos. Watch both and I will be back.
No. How many of you believe that this God will honor his promise to you? My worry and problem is that there is so much ignorance in our churches. We have people who go to church not ready to learn, not prepared to learn. There is so much ignorance that sometimes I feel like crying. If God says he will take away your sickness, I want to announce that God shall take away your sickness. But there are people who have the gifts of doubting God. It's an act of insulting God. Those of you who are sitting down there, can you stand up? You are from the eastern part of Nigeria where we have no respect for God. Everyone from the east is a periwinkle. A periwinkle is the only king without a kingmaker. Take your seat. Read on, sir.
They shall not cast their young, nor be barren in thy land.
So fasting for 1 month. That is breakfast, lunch, dinner. That day my wife wept and cried and said, I don't want to be a widow. Can you please eat? Madam, leave me alone. If God will not change my ministry, if God will not change my life, let me die. But you know, there is nothing I can say that can break any of you down. Because your heart's as hard as iron. Nothing moves people, man. Nothing. Even if I preach to you tomorrow, many of you will never cry. Why? Because your heart is hard. Because of arrogance. Because of pride. If you know what the Bible promises, and know who you are, you cry every day. You cry every day.
Can you imagine that man? I mean, guys, I know that we are a culture of people that like to respect our elders. But what do you do when the elders fail to respect you or your own people? What do you do then? Do you just sit, fold your hands, and just let them carry on? Or do you call it out? That man, Uma Ukpai, said that the Igbo people, they are not prepared to learn. That there is so much ignorance. He wants to cry. Can someone tell him he better cry? He better cry because this God he is trying to gaslight the people into believing, it's not their God. That's not the Igbo people's God. The God from Galilee, the God from Jerusalem, is not the Igbo people's God. He even went as far as to embarrass them, telling them, you people over there, stand up. And everyone from the east, that they have no respect for God. Excuse me? Why should they have respect for your sky daddy that was brought to them through colonialism? Why should they respect that God? And even had the audacity to call them periwinkles. Said everyone from the east is a periwinkle. No respect for God, he said. I was so appalled when I listened to that video. It was so appalling. If you're an Igbo person and you are a believer and you can watch this and not feel some sort of way, I don't know what to say to you. The second video, that is Uma Ukpai trying to exert control over the Igbo people. He said that nothing moves an Igbo man. That there is nothing he can say to an Igbo man that can break him down. Uma Ukpai wants to break down the Igbo people. Uma Ukpai. This is what you want to use your God to control your own people, to subjugate your own people, a God that doesn't even belong to you. Nothing you can do can break them down. Nothing can move an Igbo man, that their heart is as hard as iron, and that nothing he will preach will make them cry because of arrogance. Oh, so disrespectful. So disrespectful. Hence why I'm calling it out. If you're an Igbo person and you're still going to this place, what exactly are you looking for there? How much disrespect can you take? How much disrespect can you take? How much, for goodness sake? This God, I hope you know that it was other people's God. You, the Igbo people, had your own Chuku Kikiabiama. Sorry, I'm not Igbo, but I think that's how you pronounce it. Pardon me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Chuku Okikabiama. You had Chineke and all the others. This was your own deities. These were your own deities. Jesus was the deity from that other side of the world. Some people loved that deity so much, they decided to bring it to you. And then told you that your Chukwu Okike, your Chineke, that those ones were evil. And you should get rid of those ones and take on their Jesus character. They even went as far as to say that your Chukwu Okike and Chineke, those ones were idols. Ekwensu, that those ones were all idols. And now we have preachers now using that borrowed God from another person's community to disrespect us. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. And it is time for you to say no. Return the God of of Jerusalem back to Jerusalem. That God cannot save you and I. And no, we cannot continue to tolerate disrespect because of a borrowed God. No. Well, if you have enjoyed this content, please make sure to follow me, make sure to subscribe, and turn your notification bells on. I've got so much in store, so much, but my goodness. Uma Ukpai, he needs to apologize to the Igbo people. And guys, I will be honest with you, these are not just the only two. I just cannot seem to lay my hands on the other videos that I've seen of Uma Ukpai disrespecting the Igbo people. Enough is enough. It needs to stop.